Hey guys, welcome to another video of mine. It's Kamal AA, and this is your review for the cream pie between Chelsea and Huddersfield, which ended 5-0 to Chelsea. And what a game! What a game! That was insane. Fair play. What a reaction! What a response! I knew we were going to batter them. I did say 4-0 in my preview. If you go check it out, but. No, very good performance. Now, there are some patchy moments where Huddersfield did have a lot of possession. They were creating chances. Our defence did look shaky, especially the left-hand side. But altogether, we saw massive improvements. There was stuff that was worked on in training, tactically wise, and also from a mental point of view as well. The players, they were aggressive, they were coming out, but tactically as well, the movement, the press resistance to be able to transition quickly was there as well. So I did say in his press conference that they were this week in training, they're working on, in the 30 metres. So all season be working on from the back. We've been really good playing out from the back, moving the ball quicker, etc. But it's the last 30 minutes we kind of really stuck on what to do. But today that was worked on. Yes, you could argue it's only Huddersfield, but the movement, everything, etc. was phenomenal. Now, before I do get into it, let me go over the lineup quickly. Now, there was a lot of anger and frustration on social media and Twitter, etc., including myself. I was really unhappy with the lineup. Now, I'll go over the lineup and I'll give you my thoughts. Kepa, Arifa, Balaga in goal. Marcos Alonso, Aspilicueta as the fullbacks, Andreas Christensen, David Luiz as two centre-back pairings, and then three midfielder, Jorginho, N'Golo Kante, Ross Barkley, Eden Hazard, Willian and Gonzalo Higuain. Now, many of us want to see Callum Hudson-Odoi. He didn't feature at all against Bournemouth. Willian and Pedro were diabolical against them, so we thought Hudson-Odoi, it's his time to shine. We're trying to persuade him to stay, but he didn't start. He came on, luckily. He didn't start, Willian started, so that was an issue. We wanted Emerson to start, Alonso played, and he was atrocious. I'll get on to him in a minute. And now Emerson started, but then it came out later that he was injured, so fair enough. He did play a full 90 against Bournemouth, and also Ruben Loftus-Cheek doesn't want to rush him back because obviously he's come from a massive back injury. He doesn't want any more setbacks. So Ross Barkley played, and obviously we know that Kovacic doesn't work in number position. When he came on as a regista, it was fantastic. I'll be getting on to that in a minute. But a 5-0 victory, I can't complain. It was a fantastic result, a fantastic performance, a fantastic way to bounce back, and it was phenomenal. Very impressive victory. We move on. We gain our goal difference advantage over Arsenal. We slide back into that top 4 position, and I'm very happy. It's crucial to win after Tottenham. Luckily, we're lucky to beat Newcastle, but no, some outstanding performances. Gonzalo Higuain, the main man up front, got a brace today. Both goals were world class. His movement, his positioning, etc. His back to goal, his link up was phenomenal. That's the Gonzalo Higuain we know. We know why he's world class. That movement for the first goal, that through ball by Kante. Kante with 2 assists today. Beautiful. I don't want anyone DMing me or atting me saying Jorginho and Kante should switch. Listen, he's not a DM. Even in the 2-3 years that he was playing, he was more of a box-to-box. He's doing really well in his position. He's adapting. He's carrying the ball forward. There's high intensive energy. And he's moving the ball quickly. Really good dribbling, shooting, passing, etc. And he's fantastic at winning the ball back. He's a fantastic box-to-box midfielder, which is what he is in that position under Sarri ball. He wins the ball back from high, and then he charges forwards and attacks. Beautiful assist, lovely weighted through ball to Gonzalo Higuain, who puts a beautiful near post finish, top corner, 1-0 to Chelsea. And then there was a bit of a shaky moment. Obviously, Huddersfield were, really going at us, and they're really targeting that left side. Now, there's a key point that happened second half, which I mentioned, but Alonso was left exposed to really shaky at the back, especially at the left-hand side. Alonso always out of position, making those stupid infield runs. I can't remember his name. Number 11 for Huddersfield was fantastic, by far their best attacking player, causing a lot of havoc and trouble for Marcos Alonso. I thought Andreas Christensen was fantastic. That centre-back partnership was really good. So fair play to Christensen. He's really improved his performances of late. So fair play to him. Really nice tackles, headers, commanding his box. David Luiz really good with the organisation skills. But yeah, there's nothing much to say. Really good. Nothing to complain. And then we move on to the rest of the field. Now, obviously, right before half-time, stroke of half-time, Eden Hazard scores from the spot. Aspi makes a lovely infield run, drives past 2 players and gets hacked into the box. Clear penalty was on the line. Hazard then sends Lossell, the Huddersfield keeper, the wrong way to make it 2-0. A fantastic time. 2-0 to Chelsea, and yeah, it was fantastic. It finished 2-0 at half-time, and then obviously second half started. Now, it was a very slow second half, I'll be honest. It wasn't the quickest of centre-back starts the second half. Really sloppy in possession. Some really nice intricate passing that was occurring in the first half. We were very sloppy in the second half. But then we got the third goal eventually, and it was through Hazard. Now obviously Barkley, he won the ball back from deep and put a beautiful weighted through ball for Eden Hazard, who then basically rounded the keeper and finished it off, make it 3-0, game over, lovely. Eden Hazard with another brace, I thought it was fantastic. You could tell when he was criticised midweek, Sarri then addressed it. He was winning the ball back quickly from deep. He was charging players. He completed 12 dribbles in 74 minutes, running past players, scoring a brace. The Eden Hazard that we do know, yes, you can say it's only Huddersfield, but he was still fantastic. Fair play to Hazard. He put a proper shift in, and we got the deserved 3 points. But from a tactical point of view, this was a successful game, so I will definitely be pleased with this. Most players were carrying out and executing his instructions. No one was below par, in my opinion, apart from Alonso, but we know that he's not the right personnel for that position. But no, I thought that overall everyone was superb. Eden Hazard again, carrying out the instructions, grabbing the ball from deep, working as a team in a cooperative way, as a cohesive way, just like Sarri said in his press conference. But from a tactical point of view, Huddersfield didn't really threaten us, if I'm honest. Now, I think we had it covered. The defence was really good today, apart from that left-hand side. But the midfield was excellent. I thought Jorginho dictated the game really well. He controlled the tempo of the game with his long range of passing, short passing, beating the press, etc. And like I said, Kante with a beautiful 2 assists. And then the 4th goal came, and what a golazo. What a golazo from the main man, Gonzalo Higuain. It was straight after the 3rd goal from Eden Hazard. The ball came and he whips it, finesse shot. It was going top corner anyway, but it comes off of his Kachunga's leg, or Congolo, the Huddersfield centre-back. And it dips over Lossell, and he also gets a brace, makes it 4-0, game, set, match. Beautiful, you know, his home debut in the Premier League. I was really happy for Mr. Higuain, but no, a fantastic performance overall. And then we go on to the 5th goal. The 5th goal, David Luiz. It wasn't the best of goals. A corner came in, he heads it, and then it comes over Huddersfield centre-back, and it just trickles into the goal. But not overall, fantastic performance. High fives everywhere. Lovely, jubbly. We were due a thrashing. We had to, after what happened midweek, that horror show, we've finally gotten over it. But I want to see this consistently, because this is our issue. We can do it against teams like Huddersfield, and don't disrespect this Huddersfield, but I want to see us do it to mid-table teams, because in the past, we've been struggling against smaller teams. We've been struggling to break them down and then score goals, because the thing is what happened in the past is we can just break them down, but like Sarri said, what he's working on training, that the more times we're adapting to Sarri ball, we're now knowing what to do in the last 30 metres, and obviously now we've got a proper focal point in the goal scorer, in the proper centre forward of Gonzalo Higuain. Hopefully more goals will come, and hopefully Higuain will score much more goals. Going on to Willian's performance, I thought that he was decent at times. He wasn't superb, he wasn't fantastic, but he was taking on players, defensively tracking back. His work rate, we all know his work rate is fantastic, but he was helping out. One tactical thing that I want to mention that happened, there was a 10-minute spell by Huddersfield where they were pressurising us so much, especially down that left-hand side where Alonso was getting exposed. What Sarri did, and people saying he has no in-game management, he switched Eden Hazard and Willian on the wing. So Willian was on the right wing, Eden Hazard was on the, other way around. Eden Hazard was on the right wing, and then Willian was on left wing, so he basically swapped them, and Eden Hazard was then basically on Aspie's side, Willian was on Alonso's side, and wow, I mean, it was really good, because Willian then was basically helping out Alonso, because we know that Hazard doesn't pressurise, he doesn't get close to his man, and he doesn't track back enough. By allowing Willian to be on Alonso's side, every time Huddersfield were pressurising us, Willian then ran back because of his work rate, his physicality, he grabbed the ball back and he helped out Alonso defensively. And people saying he has no in-game management, bollocks. He has the in-game management, he did it right there. You could see Huddersfield were really pressurising us, they had a little spell. He tactically changed it up. Willian on Alonso's side, helping him out defensively, because we all know Alonso is a little bit suspect. He won the ball back, and then obviously we won the game 5-0, kept a nice clean sheet. Finally, Kepa does get another clean sheet. It's well deserved. He deserves another clean sheet. So fair play to Kepa, and fair play to the team. Well deserved 3 points, and we just move onwards and upwards. It's as simple as that. But yeah, like I said, it's good. It's all well and good doing against Huddersfield, but I want to see this on a consistent basis. I want us to do this consistently. I want us to do this next weekend or the week after, because this was a massive reaction from Bournemouth, and I'm happy that he hasn't lost a dressing room. I'm happy that the players had a big reaction, but I want to see this consistently. It's no good doing it once. We need to see it all the time. But yeah, a fantastic result. I'm really chuffed with the result. If you did enjoy this review, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're new around here, and leave me your thoughts in the comment section below of your thoughts of the game pretty much. And also don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Link will be in the description, and I'll see you guys for my next video. Peace.